Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay. What like what is with your entire batch? Like except you, nobody joins.
I don't know, sir.
Okay. Good. Okay. Anyways, so our basic details and all these things are almost ready. Only this part we have all those design. So we have to create. So there is a very easy way to create those design because see if you open this, there like you can see that really tiny and a lot of um, a lot of detail and design is there and a lot of intricate design, so that's like manually creating will be really difficult. So I have downloaded a lot of alphas. You can see, you can google about like uh, ornament alphas and brushes or height map like that. You can find all these brushes. These images are available in google, you can find it very easily. So there is a very easy way, the way I can create this shapes within here very easily. So I'll just copy that folder path and use standard brush, or I can just simply select import control V alpha. So this design is kind of, see if you see, this particular design is kind of similar to this design. So I just have to use this. If I try to like work on it, you can see you have to increase the poly count. If I want to like drag like this, it won't work because the poly count is not enough for this, because it's a really intricate design and you need a lot of polygons for that. So manually creating way is not recommended. So there's a very easy way we can convert this design into a 3D model in ZBrush in just one click. So make sure select your alpha. Any brush can be selected, doesn't matter. Alpha you need to select and then go to alpha. There's something called two mesh. That means anything selected in alpha, it will convert that into a mesh. Click and you can see alpha geometry. But that's height and all these things are way too much. I have to reduce it, make it more like correct, accurate, and then I can use trim rectangle, control shift, and just cut this base side. It's like pretty heavy. You can see it's 4.194 million. It's pretty heavy. It might take a little time. Okay, it's working. Still working. But yeah, I should have reduced the poly count first. Just give me a second. I'll open the file once again. To alpha, at alpha. Now click on to mesh, convert that into a geometry. It's really high poly, you can see clearly. So the easiest way will be to reduce it, decimate the model. So just reduce the thickness first, make it more logical, and this is much better. plugin, pre-process current.
So these alphas we can create in ZBrush itself.
Uh, we can create, or you can just simply do it in Photoshop also. That also works perfectly.
Photoshop, it will be very difficult, like the gradients and all.
No, it's created in Photoshop only. So usually all this kind of intricate design we do it because Photoshop you have more control over painting. ZBrush creating it will be difficult. So ZBrush takes time. That's why we use Alpha, because Alpha gives you better result and faster result. So where we Photoshop we can create take one layer at a time and work on it and create all these gradients. So usually we use those drop shadow and fill layers and all those things. Okay, it's pretty heavy. That's why it's taking time. And alphas usually we try to search something similar and then we modify it. So that's what we do like manually like usually you can see like this is not very complicated. It's pretty simple, pretty simple. Yes, we have complex design also, but like this kind of alphas you can find if you search Google about it. Let's see. Uh, so alphas. You can see you find a lot of alphas which is already there. See, it's already available. A lot, tons of alphas are available online. So I can just simply use any one of them and modify it in Photoshop. That will look really easy. Instead of like doing it manually, that will be really hectic and difficult. But it's not like we cannot do it. We can definitely do it. Like I have collected all this ornament, this alphas over the year, and I guess I found some torrent or something from there. I downloaded a bunch of this alphas.
So why are we using decimation instead of Z-remesher?
Remesher won't like optimize. It will reduce all this detail. Decimation will retain all the detail and reduce the poly count, because there's nothing to do with your topology, right? Because high poly topology can be anything. Just like you need to have the correct shape. So that's why. So I want to retain the shape, because if you Z-remesh, it will reduce, like it will smooth all the edges and sharpness, and it will make it a little smoother, softer. That's
Okay.
why. Okay. And this design I can use this alpha directly into Substance also and create the design. but Substance, works in only as a height map, right? So it creates a only thickness, so it won't create this all this volume, like all this depth and all very nicely. So if I have a high poly, it will give me better result and it will bake nicely.
So suppose in ZBrush we sculpt some designs, we can make an alpha map out of it. No?
Yes, that is also, like suppose this is I have sculpted. So go to alpha, there is an option called to alpha, mesh to alpha, right? So you can click that, it will convert that texture in that model into alpha map. You can do that also. Like same thing, exact same process. Instead of to mesh, you have to click on the alpha. Quickly, too much time. So you just search for few more alphas. You can see there are tons of alpha available. All kind of alphas are available. Oh, finally. So it's 4.194 million. I'll decimate to like 5% or something. Decimate. And will optimize the model. You can see it created this cut. It's 2 lakh 9,700 something, but it retains because it retained the all the retained. Sorry. What happened to this? Right. I'll just make it double-sided display. Double, okay, double is already on. Is my mesh on? Where it is? Okay, where is the mesh? Frame doesn't not work. Right? Where is the model? Somewhere, but it's not showing. F frame is not working. Right. Very strange. Its model is there, but I cannot really see it. Where is my model? It's very strange. It's doing something very strange here. Maybe some ZBrush bug or something. Okay, now pre-process this thing. Control Shift select, Control Shift, and keep this part visible only. Rest everything is not visible. I can go to geometry, modify topology, delete hidden. So it's that millions of polygons are reduced. I'll go back. I don't know. It's for some strange reason it wasn't working. Okay, it's somewhere else. Oh, see, it's somewhere here. That's why I'm not able to see it. Placement is all messed up. Yeah. Finally. Finally, I can see it. So I can place it like this now. This one and this one, and that dial I need. Align it. Control Alt or Control Shift D. Keep it separate. Control Shift D, duplicate. Control Shift D again. this one, duplicate. Now, similarly, I need to add those thing outside also, outer part of this design. Control Shift D. Just align it. Let's place them quickly and then I'll align it. Okay, most of these things are done. Still, I have like a lot of design to work on. That dialer, that lock, it's not, I haven't created in low poly, so I have to create it. And I can see this design continues and that lock also have to create. Let's create the lock quickly. So that lock is on this surface. So easiest thing will be if I just simply mask it and extract that lock. doesn't matter. It's a rough this thing. Extract, accept, deselect, deselect. Shift F, you can see it's really messed up. So you have to go to geometry, remeasure, keep groups, remesh the model. 5,000 is too much. Reduce 2-3 times, you'll get really clean shape. DMP. Solo and check it. Soften, flatten the surface as much as possible. Slightly outside this area. And then remesh. Get really nice clean shape. And this has to be a lock. So append a cylinder. This mesh have to create in low poly. This design continues one more time here. So basic design is almost ready. Now the center, we have those star. The center, we have all the stars. That a star, though we already have in ZBrush. Where's my star? It's already there in ZBrush. So I want to apply the star here. So I don't want to do it manually, because manually it will be like it will be really difficult. So what I'll do is I'll create a brush out of it, just star. Nothing else is visible, only star is visible. Go to brush, create, create insert mesh. Okay, new, done. So this thing is not required anymore. Switch on everything else. Zoom out, Select this solo. Shift F, and now you can see this entire thing is kind of little messed up topology wise. So I want to have like a polygroup edge here. If there's a separate polygroups, I can create the star very easily with a stroke, like with a stroke very easily. So for that, let's see what I can do here. I want to polygroup. So let's go to mask. I need to mask it. Masking, mask by feature. Nothing changed. So masked by cavity. Control W. No, it doesn't work. Okay, let's try a Z measure. Detect edges. Let's see. I should have saved my file. It's kind of detect edges, but not everywhere. Control Z. What I'll do is I'll control D this and delete this lower division. So I have more polygons here to hold the shape, and control shift D, duplicate the model, and then apply remesh, I believe 50,000. One more thing I can do, keep crisp edges, like all those crisp, clean cut. Creases, anyways, there's no crease in this model. It was like unnecessary. Okay, not that great, no problem. And remesh again so that it'll get a clean shape. If topology is all messed up, then I have duplicated the model, so I already have this shape preserved. So I'll just project back. It's created something, but it's not very, you can see like it's little messy. All the circles become little like soft. So control D, and switch off all the eyes, shift click on the eye and keep these two open only. Now you can see clearly your base and this thing, little difference. Go to project, only this, make sure these two are active. Project. So the shape I want of this topology, I want this one. You can see it matched. Slide deformation is still there. Control D one more time. Switch on this one. Project all one more time. Okay, that star I can do it in this thing only. In Substance Paint directly, I can do it. Okay, projected. Delete. Okay, almost clean. Not 100%. I can slide this thing, but still the basic shape and everything is nice and clean. So those star, I'll do it in Substance directly. That will be easy for me. Select the star. So now I can see my mesh is like model. It's 36 million, almost 37 million. It's pretty high. So I need to reduce it now because now my base model is almost ready. Base like high poly. Just save it. Now I have to optimize the model and I have to decimate the entire mesh. So my basic structure and everything is like this design is ready. Yes, those few stars and all those things I can do all these things, all the stars and this written things and all this thing I can do it in Substance directly. That will be like much easier to do it. Yeah, anyway, it's started lagging, so it's better to do it in the Substance only. So now I just have to decimate the entire model and then bring it like push it to the max and start like fixing all the shape, anything I have. I'll do that. So next like tomorrow we have again class same time. This it will be same time only from now onwards. So we will like start like with checking the low poly and whatever we have updated here, all this design, all this thing will add there in low poly and match the shape, and then we push this to Substance, unwrap it, push this to Substance and start texturing this thing. So like work on your files and let's take the attendance quickly. Okay, we have Vishesh present. Kiran present. Rohit present. Roshan present. That's it. Okay. So from tomorrow we export this model like the base. This detail we want to export to max. We just export the base model like wherever we have the main volume, and then match it with the low poly model. Like make sure low poly high poly silhouette is exactly the same, and then we'll start baking everything, unwrap and texture it nicely, and it should look nice only. We'll do that. Okay, then I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. Bye bye.